Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got T.I. responding to Kodak's claim about being blackballed, man. Yeah, I know, that kind of came out of left field for me too. Alright, we got Snoop talking about Jay-Z threatening the NFL partnership, man. And also what the different opinions about the Chronic, man. We also got the gang talking about 50 Cent and challenging Eminem. We got a little something to say on that, and we got Rick Ross. Man, Rick Ross breaking the camel's back. Again, the Ross that broke the camel's back. Hey, yo, I'm about to die over here. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, because you got to see the video. I'll show it to you in a second. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that, man. Yo, that notification bell's waiting for you to tap, so go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too, all right? Hey, yo, man, let's get right to it, man. Look, let me tell you something, man. We did a story a while back, right, involving Rick Ross talking about he used to faint on women during Wuha, man. I know. Can you imagine, man? Yo, look at what's their name throwing up in the back over there. And look, my biggest concern about that kind of situation was always for the women that during the session probably thought, oh my gosh, he dead. You know what I'm saying? Ma'am, he's not dead, he just fainted. You know what I mean? You just gotta find an air pocket to breathe out of for the next 5 minutes till he wake up. So, my bad. Look, we found out, right, that Rick Ross is currently, I guess, in Dubai, right? On a camel. You like a camel? That's what I just said that, didn't I? I just said that. Take a look at this video right here and look at how Ross makes eye contact with you in the video. Hey, yo, take a look.
Okay, now.
Oh, hell no. Hey, poor thing, begging for mercy, right? And you just sat there and chuckled at the thing. The thing is in agony, man. All the while, Ross looks at you like, I told you I don't got no driver's license. Look, I thought camels could carry anything, man. These camels today are built different, you know what I mean? Like, suddenly they got a weight limit, you know what I'm saying? And Ross looks like he's taking utter pleasure, you know what I mean, in the misery of the poor beast. Look, the internet saw this and was not pleased. The internet came out and said, what the internet say? The internet came out and said, what we got over here? Camels struggling, LMAO, right? Somebody else said he almost killed it, okay? Somebody else said, I don't speak camel, but I know that ninja was pleading to God at that very moment, right? Somebody else said, that camel cannot cuff and breathe, right? And somebody else came out and said, academics eats camel. I'm like, what the hell academics got anything to do with this, man? I mean, how did he get into the conversation? Anyway, check this out. Tekashi 6ix9ine is once again running around without security. Wait, where? You know what? Never mind all that. We don't want the boy to get murked. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's check this out, man. We reported to you yesterday, right, that the game was on Drink Champs, and the man challenged Eminem, of all people, to a versus battle. Now, we also showed you the clip of the game essentially saying Eminem will shred almost any MC he comes in contact with. Now, I, of course, think Busta Rhymes is exempted from that, right? But look, what I just did was kind of like when dudes is like, yeah, yo, such and such will punish anybody. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to hands, right? But he can't see my ninja Busta right here. You know what I mean? Busta like, yo, what the hell you brought me into it? Anyway, the internet got a hold of what the game said. And you know how the internet, right, is, right? You're like, yeah, the internet is undefeated. Exactly. Folks came out on the web talking about, this is the game looking for hits to try and battle Eminem in the verses. With this clip, take a look.
You could want him to.
Now, another person named Yash Werewolf posted, the game is changing. Which game? The game is already out of his game, and he's now trying to get some attention. LOL. The Game once admitted that Eminem is the only rapper that no one wants the problem with, and M is the only one who would never diss. He would never diss, right? I think that's what he meant to say. Okay, I'm like, yo, let me find out all the stands came out to discuss this. Look, okay. He then added the Fubba You Cubba Cubba joint. Now, for those of y'all that don't know about the Fubba You Cubba Cubba joint, Eminem was essentially rapping, and he said, it's getting so boring out here, I could just make a whole new language. And then he said this on the joint. Source, do we have the Fubba You Cubba Cubba joint on deck?
Cubba cubba, upper you upper uber. You can suffer back my big to a tuba. Some other do my llama. I'm not a human, I'm a suicidal, supersonic, suicidal Unabomber. You think.
Now I know what you're thinking, right? You like, yo, man, I don't got my translator activated. Don't worry, we got you on deck, okay? Eminem said, the game just isn't the same. It's changing. It's Dre's quitting, Jay's quitting. Now it's just gangsters just singing the same ish. It's ancient, it's faking. It's making me so bored, I'm just gonna make a new language. And this is what he said. He said, F you, right? He said, Fubba You Cubba Cubba. Translation, F you. He said, you could kasubba up my didibibik through a tuba. In other words, you can suck my ick. You know what I'm saying? And then he continued on and said, some of the Dumalama, I'm not a human, I'm a supersonic Urabonic, suicidal Unabomber. And he just went ham with it, all right? It was insane. I felt horrible for the microphone, okay? The joint was brutal, all right? Now, another person came through and said, quote, I used to think Eminem was better than, he's quoting The Game. He said, I used to think Eminem was better than me. He's not. As we said, The Game said that. And then a person added, Eminem can rap better than bro. Now Game's catalog of albums is tough, but he obviously can't rap better than Eminem. Okay, close quote. Look, I saw someone in the comments say, hey, look, if The Game want to collab with M, just say that. I'm over here like, well, maybe that was his way of saying it, man. Look, here's the thing. Hip-hop, we know, is a very competitive sport from the beginning, man. It's like MMA, you know what I mean? Like, we know if they were to battle at a versus, right? The joint would be all love anyway, wouldn't it? Because it's the art that everybody loves, the art of hip-hop and the art of rapping. You know what I'm saying? That's what we love. And that's what would really get the crowd hyped, man. That's what we want to see. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, now The Game did also express that he wants to be looked at as 50's equal, okay? When he said Kanye did more for him than Dre. Now 50 posted the pic with him and Kanye, talking about, hun, what happened here, right? The Game quickly shot back and said to 50, last time you did this with me, G-Unit clothing got put in a casket with the entire group and you went into television. I like power and ish. Leave it alone. I'm back outside, right? Close quote, right? And now, look, this ain't the first time The Game made that kind of claim, okay? In fact, in 2009, that's right, damn near a decade ago, he told Complex Magazine, I killed the clothes, I killed the brand, I killed Tony Yayo, Banks, and Buck at that time. Like, I really cuffed up a lot of money for that dude. Not only for him, but my label, Jimmy Iovine, who at this point, I'm apologetic to. Close quote, right? I'm over here prepping for the art that this man is really sound like he ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? What's it called, Drillmatic? I think it's called Drillmatic. Hey, look, Nori asked The Game, he said, yo, which is hotter, Illmatic or Doggy Style? And The Game was like, let me just take a drink to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over here like, that's what's up right here, man. You know what I'm saying? He knew that Illmatic is insane. And of course, Doggy Style is Doggy Style. It's like, you can't even, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, let me just drink to all that. You know what I mean? Let me do my shout outs real quick. I got a few shout outs on deck, man. You know what I mean? You know we love the shout outs, man. We love the people here, man. All right, check this out, man. Shout out to Dre 900. Dre 900 came through and said, I ain't gonna lie, man. The beat fire, but I'm used to the sleeping beat I usually hear, man. I don't know. Maybe use both of them. I'm over here like, I think that's exactly what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Tulani Tanyella came through and said, yo, nobody ever got love back. What? Nobody ever got love back from an ex by being on their back? You give them time and space, they might realize what they missing. And if not, you move on with dignity. That's a really interesting statement, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, somebody by the name of Sam HBF came through and said, signing up to serve your country and signing up to serve your kitty to another being FedEx? What? Sounds pretty biased, not to mention reported with a meaningless opinion. Sorry, celeb. Spend the bag, they drop it on you for the for the slope-sided, closed-minded opinions and drop it on some public speaking and reading classes. I'm over here like, what the hell is you talking about, Sam? HBF? I mean, like, I don't know how some of these people just wander onto the page. Anyway, Sykes Ave came through and yo, man, said, shout-outs make my day. I guess that's what Sam was talking about. Can't read. Sykes Ave came through and said, yo, shout-outs make my day, and people feel like they are part of the Source family and the movement, man. Shout out to you, Sykes Ave. You know what I'm saying? Minnie Chi-Chi came through and said, hey, celeb, with the smiley face and celeb. But I could barely focus on that because she updated her pic. It's a lovely pic, too. It's a very lovely pic. But I'm not going to go too deep on that. Now, Ivan Watley came through and said, and this just in, the face of celeb leaked. I'm like, he must be talking about the face down in the comments below. You see what I'm saying? The face of celeb just leaked. Where? Shout out to Kingdom Records telling me, yo, man, black man, get your money, king. Press up shirts that say, you see what I'm saying? On your with a logo and sell it as merch. I'm over here like, I'm getting to it. I'm going to get to it. Anyway, listen, there may have been a bit of a misunderstanding, all right? We all know that Snoop acquired Death Row, right? And we also know that Snoop is like, if you got beef, don't come over here with all that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Snoop over there like he NATO or something. Now, he said, quote, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to work something out to continue some Death Row Tupac business now that Snoop Dogg is in control of Death Row. Same with Dr. Dre and The Chronic. I got the Chronic album. I got Doggy Style, The Dog Father, Murder Was the Case, Dog Food, Above the Rim. I got all those records. Close quote. Dre's lawyers came back and stated with the quickness. They said, quote, there are false reports out regarding ownership by Death Row of Dr. Dre's The Chronic. Close quote. This is coming from attorney Howard King, who also added, Dr. Dre owns 100% of The Chronic. Close quote. I mean, I don't know. What's that mean? That means, does that mean that Snoop is lying? Snoop has never told a damn lie in his life. And finally, oh wait, that's not it finally. Look, here's another thing about Snoop, okay? Snoop stated, concerning the whole Super Bowl fiasco and what was going down with that and Jay-Z. Snoop stated, he said, concerning Jay-Z, he said, we love each other, right? Like, not secretly, like publicly. We love each other. It is what it is. So it's like for him to go to bat for us and tell the NFL, cuff that. They perform or I quit. Because apparently the NFL was feeling a little bit leery about rappers being out there. It's funny. They're not scared about making money off of rap, but they were scared about allowing rap to perform. You know what I'm saying? I find that to be very unusual. They said, Jay-Z said, they perform or I quit. And then Snoop said, that was the most gangster-ish out of everything. Then, with the tire and kneeling and all this, you can't wear your gangbang-ish. Jay-Z hit me like, man, wear what the cuff you want to wear. Peace to the G's. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's what's up right there, man. So apparently Jay-Z went to bat for all the rappers to be able to do their thing and just do their thing loudly and proudly, man. Hey, yo, man, that's a big deal right there for Jay-Z to be like, yo, man, do that, do this or I quit. That's like, yo, that's the meaning of power right there. When you can threaten your job, right? That you gonna quit. You know what's almost sad about that? If I threaten my job, like, hey, yo, I will walk off this job right now. Them niggas will be like, bye. Like, please, hurry up and clear out your desk because there's a million people that we will pay less to do what you do. And then I'll be like, I was just playing. Can I please have my gig back? Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll be that kind of story. A bunch of y'all with me on that. You know, look, let me ask you a question. Real talk. If you threatened your job, if you threatened to quit your job, would they care? Ain't that all the more reason for you to find another way to make money so that you could actually walk off if you want to and be like, man, cuff y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the position I want to be in. I want to be in the kind of position where I'm like, yo, man, y'all act like y'all don't need me. I'll walk and it ain't no thing. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, they act like you don't matter. You know what I mean? You got to get yourself financially in a position where you can actually walk and let them suffer your loss, like the loss of you. You're like, I don't think they'll suffer. Then you need to up your value. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're valuable already, but you got to up that joint though. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and finally, look. Kodak Black was doing a freestyle on the Breakfast Club, right? And he made the statement along the lines of, quote, Big Boy and T.I. tried to get me kicked off the label, close quote. Tip was like, which T.I.? Take a listen to how Tip responded to Yak's claim that he tried to get him kicked off the label. Take a listen.
Yep. Top of the top, man. Still mourning where I'm at, man. Happened to scroll down, man, and see young brother Kodak kicking a freestyle on the Breakfast Club. Mentioned my name. Said something about me and Big Boy tried to get him kicked off a label. You know, whenever I hear my name associated to shit that ain't true, I just try and I try my best to, at least for initially when I hear it, to clear that shit up. Man, my nigga, I ain't never wasted my time, energy, or oxygen trying to worry about you or nobody else and what motherfucking record label they was signed to, my nigga. Nah, that ain't how I get down. And I know you don't know me, so I'ma just say this right here. That ain't how I get down, bro. I don't care what record label you signed to. I don't care how much money you have. I ain't trying to interfere with none of that. I wish you the absolute best, and I told you that face to face in your section at Booby Trap. I told you, man, I'm happy for your success, and I wish you much more of it, and I wish you the absolute best on your journey. So I don't know where that shit came from. We slapped hands and parted ways amicably. I don't know where that shit came from. You heard I tried to get you kicked off a label, but your song jamming though. I fuck with it. Continue on. Later on, bro.
Hey, that man said, I ain't never wasting my time, energy, or oxygen trying to worry about you and what record label you signed. My man said oxygen. That's a sign. That's not how I get down. I don't care what label you signed to. I don't care how much money you have. I don't know where that ish came from, but your song jamming, I cuffs with it. I wish you nothing but the best. Close quote. I can hear Kodak like, if you wish me nothing but the best, promote my album. Hey, yo, who said that? Those of y'all in the know, y'all know who said that, right? If you wish me the best, promote my album. Yo, if you know who said that, then you know the hilarious response that follows. Y'all, look, apparently albums can do this now, okay? Hey, yo, let us know what you think in the comments below, man. Who said that in yesterday's vid? Hey, you don't know who said that in yesterday's vid? Don't talk to me then. You know what I'm saying? Look, keep in mind, all right? I'm an artist, and I paint this information for you, and I'm sensitive about my ish. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, let us know what you think in the comments below, man. What's your thoughts on Jay-Z ready to quit, right? Working with the NFL on behalf of, Snoop Dogg, man. That's beautiful stuff right there, man. Let me know your thoughts about the Ross that broke the camel's back, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? What was the camel really saying, man? You know what I mean? Behind that mask. Hey, yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Yo, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.